Okay, so I can't tell you how many times I've started videos and how many videos I just ended up scrapping because I can't seem to get them out and edited on time. Edited and then out on time. So I decided to take a walk. It's a cardinal. Oh boy. It must be in the, oh, right there it is. It's a female. It's flying away now. Anyhow, yeah, take a look at this. Isn't this crazy? People are just trash. Just trash. Look at that. A drum set box. Pieces of a car. Mattress. It's just really, folks. It's not right. You know what? I'm going to see if that box has a label on it. Rubber gloves. Why are there rubber gloves everywhere? Parts of a spray bottle. Exercise bike. Tarp. Just junk. Look at that. A radio over here. Somebody's just using this as a dumping ground. But if there's a shipping label on this box. Ah, they ripped off their... Oh no, here we go. Oh shoot. It's going to California, so that doesn't help. Yeah, they took off the essential labels. These people need to be caught. This is happening back here constantly. I just almost fell over that. People, you know, we were given this beautiful country to live in. Don't trash it. Don't be idiots. And this is not coming from the RV park. This is somebody on the outside just bringing stuff in and dumping it. This isn't part of the RV park, by the way. It's just on the dead end road. Okay, let's walk. I just needed to get away. Take a break. I've been trying to get videos together, but it's not been going so well because I just can't get a moment to myself. But I did, like I said, see, my mind is so scattered right now, it's ridiculous. Primrose. But I spent the weekend working really hard on the motorhome, sorting and cleaning and trying to prep. And I'll get there. It's just going to take me a little longer than what I had planned. You know. So I have decided to stop beating myself up over not being able to get stuff done as quickly as I'd like, because it's kind of out of my control. You know, I'm still working, like I said, and it's constant interruptions, it's constant trouble. Yeah, I had to break away from the park for a little bit. There were some issues going on. You know, enough is enough. I should have brought a lav mic. I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to go. I'd sit down there, but there's a pile of fire ants there. No, we're not gonna share a seat with fire ants. I'm too scattered today. I'm not making a whole lot of sense. I'm sorry. We've had some pretty serious issues coming up in the park, and it's just not good. I just need to really get out of there, because it's just not good. You know, most people are good. Most people are awesome. And I talked to one of my sisters the other day, and she went, man, that park, you've got nothing but issues. Nothing but issues in that park. And I said, actually, it just takes one or two bad people to make the rest of the park look bad. And that's exactly what's happening. You know, just had a few bad people, and I'm tired of dealing with it. This isn't my life. This isn't what I want my life to be. I see some honeysuckle. Let's go check it out. It's really pretty. Oop. And I do have my hiking boots on. Just a lot of deep stuff to go through to get to those. I don't know if I can. Some little pretty purple flowers here. I love nature. It detoxes me. Oh no, it's too deep to get over to the honeysuckle. Yeah, I better not try it. Darn it. Oh well. It's over there. Trying to find a place where I can sit and talk. Just hit a hill. I hit a mountain, man. It's a Texas mountain. Southeast Texas mountain, because we don't have any around here. Smells nice. Oh, there's some right there. Okay. I kind of figured I'd find some more without having to. Oh my gosh, how could I miss it? And look at this cool dude. Okay, I don't even have to go into the thicket. I just want to smell the honeysuckle. I love the smell of honeysuckle. Oh, it smells so nice. Well, just a few weeks ago, this was all barren. It's really growing in. Soon it'll be summer and it'll be deathly hot here. It gets so hot here. But I'll be up in Pennsylvania with my family, enjoying life instead of stuck with responsibilities and all this crap that goes along with it. Just walk around a little more. Just walk around a little bit, enjoy the fresh air, somewhat fresh air. Not the best, but it's not horrible either. Here we go. We'll sit down over here. Let me get the camera set up. It's actually starting to feel kind of muggy. I should pack a lav mic in my bag. I don't think about it. I don't have to do that because it's in my mic bag and it would easily fit in this bag. So yeah, I should do that. It's a corded one. I have a wireless one too, which I could use. And it has good sound to it. But so what's been going on? I don't know why the camera just moved. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just so ready to get out of here. Trying to do everything on your own is difficult, especially when you're still working. But I moved to the RV park in 2014. I was only planning on staying a couple of years and then hitting the road. And then I got the job offer. So I thought, okay, I'll take it and I'll save up some decent money and then I'll hit the road. Well, 3.5 years later, I decided to finally do that. And you know, shoot, it took me long enough, didn't it? Dear. I have a problem leaving jobs because I commit myself too much. And I'm not going to be working anymore. If I do, it'll be like a short work camp type gig. It's not going to be anything long term. And that's just if my funds get low. My funds are going to be low. They're definitely going to be low because I have so much to do still. And the motorhome's going to cost me a pretty penny to get it roadworthy again, but it'll be worth it. It'll definitely be worth it. And of course, I'm going to put the Silver Streak in storage, so that's going to be about $80 a month, 80 something a month. That's okay. That's my future home or collateral in case I decide to sell it. If something else comes along and I decide to sell it. You never know. You don't know what your future's going to be. You can plan and plan and plan all you want, but life has a way of changing things for you. So I just it's going to be nice when I go home. Yes, I will be at another campground, but this is a campground versus an RV park. Yes, there are a lot of seasonal RVs there, a lot of seasonal people there that come in from the city and they stay there through the summer, which is fine. You know, it's a huge campground. They used to have like 500 sites or 500 plus sites, and I think they cut it down to 350 or something like that. I don't really know for sure, but they did cut some of the sites out. But it's a big campground. It's on a hill. Lots of walking, lots of exercise, and it's all wooded around it, so I can escape into the woods. You know, one year I went home in June, and it started getting warm, but it was awesome because I took off for the woods, and it was so much cooler in the woods. you know, and I grew up there. So, and even as a kid, I would often escape and go to the woods and go find a creek and explore and stuff. And that's still in me. I still want to do that. So, but, and I can't really talk about the latest park issue too much, other than we did do an eviction today. It caused an eviction. A tenant lost his marbles. We'll put it that way. He lost his marbles. And he caused some issues with other tenants. However, there's two sides to every story. And we're only getting the side that was against him. But yeah, there were issues, and I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him, stay away from people, stay home, don't bother people. But the guy needed help. And he got too insistent on needing help with people. So it goes deeper than that, but that's just kind of the basic shallow part of it. But I don't know. People just go crazy. And it's like herding cats. Actually, the cats are behaving better than the people are. Yeah, the cats. Oh, gosh. I have a cat problem. They like me. They follow me. They want to live with me. So I have to take a pregnant cat to the shelter, but I'm not taking her to the pound. I'm taking her to the shelter. She's a white cat. She's really pretty, but she is pregnant. And I can't be responsible for her. She's not my cat. She's absolutely not my cat. But my responsibility will extend towards taking her to the shelter. She's highly adoptable, and I think she'll find a home pretty easily. So, and then I have to find a home for Scamp and Squeaks. Squeaks is in the motorhome again. He likes to come and hang out in my motorhome, which is great because he's comfortable inside, but he doesn't want to stay inside. And that's difficult with cats that are used to being in and out, in and out. Somebody at the park said they'd take him, but he lives in the front of the park. There's traffic up around that way. And who knows, this guy could leave and leave him behind, because I don't know if he's going to stay or not. He likes the park, but sometimes he mentions that he's going to leave. So, and Squeaks is used to coming in and out, in and out. He'd make an excellent barn cat, actually. It'd be great if I could find a ranch that would take him and let him come in and out of the house. That would be really awesome. I love that cat. It's going to be hard to let him go, but I can't keep him. My world, it wouldn't be his world. So, it's just the way it is. Why do cats like me so much? Darn it. Oh, well. I don't know if I'm making much sense today. I am. I'm just kind of all over the place. I absolutely am. But I did spend the weekend. I got some quality time this weekend towards getting stuff done. So I feel good about that. I still need to take stuff out of the RV. It's still inside the RV, stacked. But I have to get my van in the shop, hopefully tomorrow. And then when I get the van back out of the shop, then I can start putting that stuff in the van and prepping it for a flea market. Because when you sit too long, you accumulate stuff, and you don't really intend to. But to make life more comfortable, you start accumulating things. And I got my fridge out, I got my freezer out. So that's good. I'll get them listed. I'll get my generator listed, which reminds me I've got to start it up when I get home, just for maintenance. And I can't wait to get home. I mean, to Pennsylvania. And it's going to be nice. Like I said, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to South Carolina first to meet up with my sister, who recently moved there a few months ago. She's not happy. She doesn't know anybody. It was her husband's idea to move there. At first she was all stoked and excited about it, but she's not as much of a loner as I am. So she doesn't know anybody, and she wants friends. She wants at least a friend. But they did buy a house. I think they're going to move into the house towards the end of the month or beginning of May, somewhere thereabouts. So that'll give her something to do. And she says she's met one of the neighbors and she really likes the neighbor and she thinks they'll be friends. And I really hope it all works out well for her. I really do. But she's so homesick. Oh my gosh, she is so homesick. So, and my mom misses her too, because she did a lot for my mom. But I told my mom, I'm coming home. I'll be there. I'll be there. Told her that last year too. But this year I will be there. I'm working towards it. This video is getting kind of long, and I'm not really saying much. I don't know. It's just I'm repeating myself constantly because life has kind of stood still for me. But yeah, I watch a lot of videos. I'm one of those. I turn on the TV and I flip it to the channel I want, then I shut off the volume and I grab my phone and watch YouTube. Everybody else do that? I know a lot of people do. Oh well, it's just kind of a crazy thing to do, but oh well. And sometimes I leave the TV on for the dogs. I left it on for the dogs today. And Birdie is getting a little more needy. So she doesn't like it when I'm gone too long. So I'm going to have to get home pretty soon because she controls me. They control you. Anyhow, life will get more interesting when I get out of here. I promise. It'll get more interesting. I can't wait to hit the road. The freedom. Oh, the freedom. I love driving. I feel so free. I don't like city driving. I don't want to drive to town and back every day. Nah, that's not traveling. I like travel driving. It's so freeing. And this time, I won't have a place to come back to. I don't have to go somewhere and have a time limit on when I have to get back home. And that's going to be awesome. Of course, my mom's going to want me to go up there in a timely manner, and I will, but I'm going to enjoy it along the way. So, okay, enough said. Love y'all. Take care out there and live the life you love. Goodbye.